Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time, unraveling the mysteries of our collective past. Today, we find ourselves in the enchanting land of Transylvania, a realm shrouded in mist and legend, nestled in the heart of Eastern Europe. As we delve into the fascinating tale of Transylvania through the ages, let us first set the stage for this captivating narrative. Transylvania, with its picturesque landscapes and rich cultural heritage, has been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. To understand the complexities of this region, we must begin at the beginning, tracing the precursors to its emergence as a distinct entity. Our journey takes us back to the dawn of history, to the earliest stirrings of human settlement in this enchanting land. The rolling hills and verdant valleys of Transylvania, watered by the mighty rivers Meuse and Olt, have long been an attractive haven for various tribes and peoples. As we explore the earliest history of Transylvania, we encounter the Thracians, a group of Indo-European tribes who inhabited the region from the 5th century BCE. The Thracians left their mark on the region's culture and language, with their legacy still visible in the numerous archaeological sites that dot the landscape. One such site is the ancient settlement of Sarmizegetusa, situated atop a hill in the Oresti Mountains, which served as the capital of the Dacian kingdom from the 1st century BCE to the 1st century CE. The Dacians, a Thracian tribe, played a significant role in shaping Transylvania's identity. Under the leadership of King Burebista, who ruled from 82 BCE to 44 BCE, the Dacians established a powerful kingdom that stretched from the Carpathian Mountains to the Black Sea. The Dacians were skilled metallurgists and traders, with their economy flourishing due to the region's rich natural resources, including gold, silver, and iron. As we continue our examination of Transylvania's earliest history, we also encounter other tribes and peoples who left their mark on the region. The Celts, who arrived in the 3rd century BCE, introduced their unique culture and language, which blended with the existing Thracian and Dacian traditions. The Romans, who conquered Dacia in 101–102 CE and again in 105–106 CE, brought their own brand of civilization, leaving behind a legacy of architecture, engineering, and governance. The archaeological record provides a fascinating glimpse into the lives of Transylvania's ancient inhabitants. Excavations at sites such as Apulum, Porolissum, and Olpia Traiana Sarmizegetusa have uncovered a wealth of artifacts, including coins, jewelry, ceramics, and tools. These finds not only shed light on the daily lives of the people who lived in Transylvania, but also provide valuable insights into the region's trade networks and cultural exchanges. As we explore the earliest history of Transylvania, we must also consider the impact of various migrations and invasions on the region's development. The constant flux of peoples, including the Goths, Huns, and Slavs, had a profound effect on Transylvania's identity, creating a unique cultural melting pot that would continue to evolve over the centuries. As we conclude our examination of Transylvania's earliest history, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one marked by the rise of medieval kingdoms and the flourishing of unique cultural expressions. The stage is set for the emergence of a distinct Transylvanian identity, forged in the crucible of history, as the region navigates the complexities of its strategic location at the crossroads of Europe. And it is to this pivotal moment that we shall turn our attention next, as we explore the most significant events and developments that have come to define Transylvania through the ages. Join me, dear listeners, as we venture forth into the captivating narrative of this enchanting land, where the past and present converge in unexpected ways. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the captivating tale of Transylvania through the ages. It is to this pivotal moment that we now turn our attention as we explore the most significant events and developments that have come to define Transylvania's golden age. The Middle Ages saw the emergence of powerful kingdoms and principalities in Transylvania, including the Kingdom of Hungary, the Principality of Transylvania, and the Voivodeship of Wallachia. These entities vied for control over the region, leaving an indelible mark on its culture, politics, and economy. The 12th to 15th centuries were a time of great prosperity, as trade flourished along the region's strategic rivers, including the Meuse, Olt, and Tisa. One of the most significant events in Transylvania's medieval history was the establishment of the Saxons, a group of German settlers who arrived in the 12th century. The Saxons brought with them their unique culture, language, and traditions, which blended with those of the existing population to create a distinct Transylvanian identity. They founded cities such as Sibiu, Brasov, and Siazaura, which became centers of commerce, craftsmanship, and learning. The Saxons also played a crucial role in shaping Transylvania's architectural landscape, leaving behind a legacy of stunning fortified churches, town halls, and guild halls. The most famous of these is perhaps the church on the hill in Sibiu, a magnificent example of Gothic architecture that dates back to the 14th century. These structures not only testify to the Saxons' engineering prowess, but also serve as a testament to their deep devotion to their faith. As we delve deeper into Transylvania's medieval history, we encounter other influential groups, including the Hungarians, who ruled over the region from the 10th to the 16th centuries. The Hungarians left an indelible mark on Transylvania's culture, introducing their language, customs, and traditions. They also established a system of governance that would shape the region's politics for centuries to come. The 15th century saw the rise of the great Hungarian king, Matthias Corvinus, who ruled over Transylvania from 1458 to 1490. During his reign, Transylvania experienced a golden age of cultural and economic prosperity as trade flourished and the arts thrived. The king's court attracted scholars, poets, and artists from across Europe, earning Transylvania a reputation as a center of learning and sophistication. As we explore this pivotal moment in Transylvania's history, we must also consider the impact of the Ottoman Empire, which began to exert its influence over the region in the 15th century. The Ottomans brought with them their unique culture, language, and traditions, which blended with those of the existing population to create a distinct Transylvanian identity. They also introduced new technologies, such as the printing press, which would play a significant role in shaping the region's intellectual landscape. The 16th century saw the emergence of the Reformation, which had a profound impact on Transylvania's religious and cultural landscape. The region became a haven for Protestant reformers, including Lutherans, Calvinists, and Unitarians, who found refuge in its tolerant atmosphere. This led to the establishment of a unique system of religious coexistence, where different faiths lived together in relative harmony. As we conclude our examination of Transylvania's medieval history, we find ourselves at the threshold of a new era, one marked by the rise of national awakening and the struggle for independence. The stage is set for the emergence of a distinct Transylvanian identity, forged in the crucible of history. As the region navigates the complexities of its strategic location at the crossroads of Europe. Join me next, dear listeners, as we venture forth into the captivating narrative of Transylvania's modern age, where the past and present converge in unexpected ways. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the captivating tale of Transylvania through the ages. It is to this pivotal moment that we now turn our attention as we explore the significant events and developments that have come to define Transylvania's path towards modernity. The 18th and 19th centuries were a time of great upheaval in Transylvania, as the region was caught between the rival powers of the Habsburg Empire and the Ottoman Empire. The Treaty of Karlowitz in 1699 had established Habsburg rule over Transylvania, but this period also saw the rise of nationalist movements among the Hungarian, Romanian, and Saxon populations. These movements sought to assert their respective identities and claims to the region, often in conflict with one another. One of the most significant events in Transylvania's modern history was the Revolution of 1848, which swept across Europe and had a profound impact on the region. The revolution saw the emergence of nationalist leaders such as Romanian, who fought for Romanian rights, and Lajos Kossuth, who advocated for Hungarian independence. Although the revolution ultimately failed to achieve its goals, it laid the groundwork for future struggles for autonomy and self-determination. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the rise of industrialization in Transylvania, as the region became a major center for mining, manufacturing, and trade. The city of Brasov, with its strategic location at the crossroads of trade routes, emerged as a hub of industrial activity, while the nearby city of Sibiu became a center for textiles and manufacture. This period also saw significant investments in infrastructure, including the construction of railways, roads, and bridges, which helped to integrate Transylvania into the wider European economy. However, this period of growth and development was also marked by rising tensions between the different ethnic groups in Transylvania. The Hungarian government's policies of Magyarization, aimed at promoting the Hungarian language and culture, were deeply resented by the Romanian and Saxon populations, who felt their rights and identities were being eroded. These tensions ultimately contributed to the outbreak of World War I, which had a devastating impact on Transylvania and the wider region. The aftermath of World War I saw the redrawing of national borders, with Transylvania becoming part of the Kingdom of Romania. This led to a new era of Romanian rule over the region, which was marked by both cooperation and conflict between the different ethnic groups. The interwar period also saw significant cultural and economic developments, including the emergence of a vibrant artistic scene in cities such as Cluj-Napoca and Sibiu. As we conclude our examination of Transylvania's modern history, we find ourselves at the threshold of a new era, one marked by the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. The region continues to navigate its complex cultural heritage, seeking to balance the needs and aspirations of its diverse populations. As the Romanian historian Lucian Boia once said, Transylvania is a land of paradoxes, where different cultures and civilizations have coexisted for centuries, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in conflict. Join me next, dear listeners, as we venture forth into the captivating narrative of Transylvania's contemporary era, where the past and present converge in unexpected ways. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.